Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we're back in Honkai. And I got the grinding done. We're at level 15 now, so we can do the next story mission, but we've gotten quite a few messages from people. Well, and I just didn't know if there was any like story relevant stuff in here or not. There's a couple of other things. And electricity tripped in, but the time I came out, you'd already gone back. As long as you're doing okay. Oh, 5 Jade. Nice. Asta sent us something. Something to talk to you about. It's not too much trouble. I have a bad feeling about this. We just need to discuss something with you in person. Usual spot. Oh! Companion mission. Nice. Got sticker pack. It's you. I love March. Oh. I think we go smug. Have a look. Looks nice. That's it yet. Well, I mean, that's pretty good. And criticize, it'll be not having. She's great. All right. Then there was a bunch of other stuff I had found. While grinding, I kept notes. So I looted some places. I fought more of those warp trotters. Am I already at the space station? I did my best to clear out the space station, but I found some stuff that seemed like it would do things. So I saved them. There was an investigation in this room that had me schedule a meeting, and we just picked names at random, and it looks like everybody's here now. So noisy that you can't even hear what anyone's saying. I get everyone's still willing to meet up in such a dangerous place as a growing endorsement of your department. So your solution is in no way appropriate for our department. You've never even given a single thought to our concerns. Since you know so much, then do you have a plan that is suitable? We're already at version 12 of the plan. Do you think that's my fault? Or are we supposed to ignore all your previous poor suggestions? What are you going to do about it now? Hey Custard, what do you need a Custard for? I'll revise that part in the next version. You know what? I think endless revision and doing the same work over and over again is the biggest failure of the research process. What are you looking at me for? The revision business wasn't my idea. There's no need to keep listening to this debate go back and forth because the key mediator is missing. And you realize that the organizer of the meeting assumes this responsibility. think version 1 is quite satisfactory. You can all see very well for yourselves that it meets all the current requirements. The argument abates and the correct answer is within grasp, but everyone seems to ignore it. It is precisely by grasping this blind spot that you're able to successfully crack it. Conference room draws quiet, and everyone present is roundly saved by version 1. You also get the experience, the pleasure of helping others. We literally just called it. Oh yeah, the bubbles. Herda knows what those are about. She has a speech bubble about him when you go up to one of her puppets. Then there was an investigation in here. Device is automatically locked. To unlock it, please enter your password. Wrong password. Please select recover password. Recover password. Fight a space station researcher. Please choose verification code. Warning, this device was not detected to be linked to a space station terminal device, automatically returning to previous state. Security question. Successful. Please answer the following question. By the biggest, Madam Herda. To the point. Madam Herda admires such thoughtful and conscious young researchers who dare to tell the truth. Please answer the next question. What is the most outstanding research result you have achieved on the space station? Detecting type 35 effects of alpha rate. Oh. Here's the answer, honestly. Joining the space. None so far. So bravery to admit shortcomings. Oh. Where is the spare physical security card for this terminal stored? Peppy's dog tag? No. Peppy has signed a formal employment contract. The mystery contained in the flying paper crane. Reboot and reactivate the device to log in. Device activated. Please check your permissions. Backup device decloaking successful. Find an origami crane near this terminal and solve your lack of credentials. Oh. An origami crane lightly sent to you. Gently take it apart and some words unfold before you. When there are only 5 minutes left in this world, I only want to choose you. I only want to look into your eyes. Your glistening brown-black eyes, how I would like to shrivel away beneath them, even if I have to see you go away in a desperate farewell, until I turn into powder and dissipate in the wind. Did I finally disappear like dust in the wind? As a reader, you care deeply about whether or not the story remains unfinished. This is evidently not the terminal's password. Crane. The perhaps the words unfold before you. If they hadn't stopped me, I never would have parted with you. I just want to have you as my companion, to live off my days off fully. We can laugh together even if we were watching boring soap operas. Really like you, Peppy. You dimly recall Peppy being Ireland's puppy and can't help but worry about the mental state of the researchers aboard the space station. I love this game's humor, man. I love this game's humor. Words. Sometimes I feel like I have a rainforest inside me. On me. Why does the rain pour down every time you have to leave? With the river, maybe because my tears have blurred my vision. Only someone who's remained single for as long as me, determined for a long time, could be so full of nonsense. You mercilessly determine the author's emotional state. This is evidently not the terminal's password. Well, is there another crane somewhere? Device acting. Please check your permissions. Let's see. Oh, there. It can solve your lack of access permissions. You can't wait to unfold it. Of course, password's gotta be simple, right? 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 5, 6, 7. Your heart holds no joy, only the endless exhaustion from following complicated procedures. Login successful. Now entered a virtual wasteland devoid of any documents. Oh. All that for nothing. What else did I find? That. Oh, right. Northeastmost room storage zone. Oh yeah, and I bought the constellation from this area for the main character while I was doing off-stream grinding. So he now has an ability where if I hit something that has an elemental weakness to physical, we heal.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Boosh. 2-stage fight. We get locked up on.
Time for the main feed.
Zap. Oh, hold on. Turn fast battle off.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Shield.
Let's make it quick.
And break him. We get health back. Very nice.
You can't run.
Just a scratch.
Try that again.
Boom. And March needs to recover. Ooh.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Pretty good crowd today.
Zap.
Turn up the volume. I told ya I could fight.
Yeah, refresh. He's still targeted. Boom.
Let's go.
Boom. Oof.
You can't run.
Oh, so close. Girl power should kill? Yes. You get an attack in. Locked on back to me. Shock kills that one. Good, good.
Never heard of it.
Okay, him out.
Time for the main event.
Zappy.
My tempo.
Ooh.
I told ya I could fight. Stay right
Does shield
there while I
back?
give you a present.
Let's make it quick.
He should die to shock. That one needs to hit the most. And
Rules are made to be broken.
this should hopefully deal with both of them. No. Oh, so close.
You can't run.
Step aside.
Oh,
I have no interest in stoking conflict.
dead. And dead. Battle 2. Oh, battle 2.
Try that again.
Oh. Hit that. Then,
Life and death revealed in an instant.
boom.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
Break him.
Time for the main event.
We Didn't leave anything for Serval.
My turn. With me,
And we need to reapply the shield.
Just a scratch.
you can't run. Try that again.
And actually, let's hit them all with
Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
boom.
This is our chance.
That.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The time for that.
To
Gotta try hard sometimes.
we finish them with the cascade, please. Not quite. Oh, lock-on's changed.
For you.
Zap.
Up the volume. You have the worst luck running into me.
There's no way the damage over time doesn't kill that one. So
Let's go.
actually, this bat should hopefully kill everything. No. Shock. Yes. There we go. Documents. Ooh,
Looks good.
Jade. Investigate. Coffee. Despite being cold, exudes a rich aroma. Squeeze deep into the brown. I better not drink it. Sure, coffee can add some pep to your step, but it also make you lose sleep. You clearly don't want to miss a single lovely dream. Yeah, no, not the fact that it's just cold coffee. A very ordinary little robot providing very ordinary life services aboard the space station. Notice a little button sticking out of the robot. Looking like it might be a power button. You decide to touch it. Push the power button, saying the little robot in sleep mode. Just saved a teensy bit of power for the space station. It's not much, but it's still enough to make you puff your chest out in pride. We just powered off the little dude. Wonderful. Give me that. So, is there anything else? Talk to Herda. Talk to Herda. Herda. This one can only talk to you about the simulated universe, eh? Okay. Supply zone. Whoop. Praise of high morals. Okay. Herta. There's strange bubbles at the space station. It's top secret. Outsiders can never know that I own this thing. You must sign a non-disclosure agreement first. What's inside? Leave your signature. The paper is made from bizarre material and the ink dries up the moment it touches. When you move your tip, your heart suddenly flutters. Please bear in mind that this agreement is more than a legally binding contract. You must also abide by the law of the imaginary, which is above the social and natural laws. None in the IPC can override it. Can I sign another agreement to nullify this? Or if I want to swindle you, you'll never see it coming. You can do anything you like with my memory bubbles, just make sure you are out of sight of entities from the Garden of Recollection. In fact, I don't think there will be any trouble even if they catch you. Memory bubble? The Garden of Recollection has ways to steal the memories of others. To preserve memories, they create a sentientian membrane to keep the memories wrapped up in it like a bubble, making it easier to carry memories around. They have an even more advanced technology called light cones. With that, they can capture more than just memories. It's a shame I can never master the light cone technology without the blessing of the Aeon Fully. Garden of Recollection. Faction that worships Fully. In their opinion, the world is defined by everyone's perceptions, and memories are proof of the world's existence. They're willing to forego their physical bodies for that purpose. If you ask me, the Garden of Recollection, the Architects, the Family, and the Anti-Matter Legion are all idiots. They obsessively worship their Aeons. We're the Memo Keepers. Members who travel to collect precious memories. You'll run into them sooner or later. About the memory of a Galaxy Express passenger is highly sought after by them. Could get lucky and meet a civilized one. Somebody use an amazing memory to exchange with yours. However, watch out for memo snatchers. The radicals. They won't give you a heads up before stealing your memory. Can I touch the bulb now? Remember to close your eyes or your head will start spinning. Neat. Oh. We do got a bubble. We will interact with bubble later. Right now, we gotta head for the mines.
I heard it's getting late. Where to now?
Seal.
Hey, you came. That was fast.
What is Wildfire doing in the mine?
Long story short, the underground used to have many mines. However, in recent years, some sort of corrosion called the fragmentum started to spread. It's ruined a lot of mines. The one
Okay.
we're heading into is relatively unaffected. A bunch of vagrants made it their home after their old turf was consumed by the fragmentum. Actually, most of them are pretty honest folks. But with such a large group, it's inevitable that troublemakers will find their way in. They've been stealing stuff from the miners and picking fights. And that's not the worst of it. Things are much more serious this time. For 2 days now, huge clashes have been breaking out between the miners and the vagrants. It isn't pretty.
Alright, let's get... What? Oh, thank you. The...
Mines are our lifelines in the underworld.
Are we good?
We have to keep providing Geomarrow to the overworld in exchange for supplies.
Okay, stream elements just went all fucky on me for a second there. Threw me a goddamn Discord invite out of nowhere. That was fun. Mine's our lifeline.
In order to quell the situation, Chief Oleg brought Wildfire into the mine and left me in charge of security for the towns. But the situation in the mine is critical. I have to back him up.
Okay,
Oh.
understood.
As for you, the Chief will decide your fate when we see him.
Okay.
I've been wanting to come face to face with
Oh,
the leader
Branya.
of the underworld. You're about to come face to face with reality.
The Great Mine.
Huh? Isn't that the doctor lady?
Yeah, that's Natasha.
Nat, I didn't think you'd be here. Where's Oleg?
Hey, Zila and Sampo's guests. So it looks like you've already met. I haven't seen Oleg. The miners said they saw him take a group further in.
These people.
Miners and their family members. They want an explanation from the instigators. This area up ahead is a vagrant dwelling, but they've sealed off the entrance. I guess they're afraid that angry miners might try to take revenge. I heard that many were injured in the clashes, so I hurried over here to see if I could help.
How could the situation
Alright.
here become such a mess?
I heard that first mining team found a geomarrow vein with incredible deposits. The initial estimate put it at the largest discovery in the last 30 years.
Are you serious? That's big news. How come I never heard about it?
Well, they weren't in a hurry to make it known. Most of the mines have been contaminated by the fragmentum, Many people are out of work. They were afraid of being overwhelmed if they let the word out. But the vagrants here have keen eyes. They couldn't keep it hidden from them. Some local gangs wanted to profit from the situation, so they blackmailed the mining team for hush money. And that was the final straw.
The vein should belong to those who discover it.
As it happens, that's exactly the law we have down here. But the vagrants have their own custom. See it, share it. And that's how the clash started. Now both sides are dealing with heavy losses. So, are you guys here to help resolve the conflict?
They're here because they need a favor from Chief Oleg. I'm escorting them. And seeing as you need that helping hand, it wouldn't be too much to ask you to lend one here first, right?
You got it. Beat up vagrants.
We care about other people too, you know.
Sounds like a fair trade.
Of course it is. Nobody gives without expecting something in return.
I believe we're dealing with kind-hearted people here, Zila. As you've all seen, the situation down here is, strained. If you can, we would really appreciate you helping the people.
You got it. Oh, relics. Oh no. Oh no. Not these damn things. Select relic. Relics can offer stat bonuses. Equip. And stab. Yeah. Okay. Is that it? Just planar ornament. What the fuck is a planar ornament? Oh, and there's only four. There's only 4 slots in this game. Nice. Oh god. The astral. What? Found some strange. Oh, the Astral Express. Relics. Thanks. Very helpful. No. Yeah. Construct made from a data stream. Many believe they're linked to Stellarons and the Fragmentum phenomenon. What we refer to as relics are objects corroded by the Fragmentum whose data is saved and then reconstructed. Neat. So what's it do? Consult Herta. Thank you. Very helpful. Because Hert is great at stuff like straightforward answers.
Don't come any closer. The road's blocked. Stay where you are.
Whoa, easy. Why are you hiding in there? Don't you know what happened in the mine?
Well, what's that got to do with us? Do you think we're the same as those thugs?
Is anyone with you injured? We have a doctor. She can care for your wounded.
Yeah, right. And you can guarantee that no one there with you is out for blood. I don't believe it. Stay where you are.
These guys.
Up we go.
The giant ore vein. The one they discovered. That must be where the clashes are centered. Come on, let's get to higher ground and take a look.
You got it. Boom. Oh.
That person up ahead, is he asleep?
Let's head up and take a look. He might need help.
Sup, dude?
Falling asleep in a place like this. Impressive. Hey, wakey wakey. You'll get mushrooms growing on your head.
What? Mushroom bread? I can't see it on the menu. Marcela!
Have you got a death wish or something? How can you sleep here? Get back to safety and take shelter.
Take shelter? I remember now. These guys came out of nowhere and got into a fight with the mining team. At the time, I was exhausted. I'd hardly run a few feet when one of them caught me. If it weren't for Wildfire, they'd have stolen the clothes off my back.
And then where did Wildfire go?
I guess. Those thugs took control of the vein ages ago, and they're fully armed. We poor, defenseless, good folks were no match for them. It's only thanks to Wildfire that the Great Mine hasn't fallen into their hands completely.
Dang.
Chief Oleg must be up ahead. Hurry up and get back to safety. Look for Nat. And try not to get into another scrap along the way.
Okay. Thank you for, getting me on my feet. If I get back soon enough, I'll have time for a nap.
Ugh.
I recognize that woman. That's Elaine from First Mining Team. Quick, let's get up there and see if she's wounded.
Elaine?
Elaine, are you okay? Are you hurt?
Zila, thank goodness. I'm fine. Just a couple of sprains. You've got good timing. Those vagrants were asking me about the robots, but I don't know anything.
Robots?
Oh, don't you know? The intersection of the Great Mine has been seized by a band of robots. Neither the mining team nor the vagrants can get anywhere near.
New challengers enter. About time. Human-only conflicts are so boring.
Does anyone know where the robots come from?
At first, we thought that a collective fault had occurred in the excavation machines. But then we found out that those machines didn't even belong to the mining team.
Okay.
They came out of nowhere and pushed the vagrants and us back. Then they blocked off the only tunnels into the intersection. There's no way anyone in the mining team is behind this. Operating a single unit is tiring enough, but a whole group? Impossible.
Then there's only one possibility. Boss Svarog.
Svarog? That name sounds familiar.
You remember the robots we defeated in the boxing gym?
Oh, Boss Svarog's robots! What's his deal?
Let's just say he's not to be trifled with. Let's go and find some other people. Elaine, can you make it back to safety?
No problem. Zila and the rest of you, be careful.
You got it. So we got robots.
Blind against humans? I've never heard of such a thing. Machines should obey humans unconditionally.
That's not the only thing.
Yeah.
Is this elevator broken? Why isn't it responding?
Why are you worried about this piece of junk? Do you really want to go down there and be a live target for the robots?
But if we evacuate, then haven't we lost out?
You idiots.
Are their spears repurposed shovels?
The
Nice.
swords are nice. They managed to bag some geomarrow. This is a perfect opportunity.
Oh, good idea.
Shameless. Still after the miners, are you? Time to teach you a lesson.
Oh. Oh, that's not a good element. Weaknesses.
Turn up the volume. My turn. Watch this.
Literally just march.
Clemency?
This song's just for keep up.
My turn.
Shock. There we go.
Worse luck running into me.
Hit him. Kill. What level are these guys anyways? 18. Oh. Critical hit.
Crowd today.
Let's rock.
Zap.
My turn. Watch
Break.
this.
There we go.
Fleeing at the first sign of danger. That's all they're good for.
Huh? What's this? Did those guys leave it behind?
Oh,
Whoa! What the heck? Beep, beep, beep. Searching for potential user.
a funky little robot.
Voice print detected.
It's a
Looking up corresponding
Vex.
information. Oh my, it's an alien. Hey, it talks. And it knows that we aren't from this planet?
It doesn't seem to be technology from here. Look, it even has an Interastral Peace Corporation logo on it. Perhaps it's an antiquity left behind by some past interstellar traveler.
Beep, beep, beep. Your mom's an antiquity.
What a little bitch.
Beep! Whatever. So you aliens know about the Interastral Peace Corporation? That's great! Beep, beep, beep! Self-introduction. I am Richard, the home use object finder. Model information. Version 0.63. Professional model. Annual deluxe package. Nickname? Findy. A home use
Cool.
object finder? Who knew the IPC made these kinds of products? Beep, beep, beep. My brainwave scanner module is damaged. Please send me to an Interastral Peace Appliances retail store near you for free repair within the warranty period of 232 years, 84 days. Beep, beep, beep. Alien, please take me to an Interastral Peace Appliances retail store to conduct repairs. What? This fella's already broken. What should we do? Take it with us?
Sure.
Beep, beep. Yes. When you need to find something you can't see, just call upon Findy. That's me.
What's the worst that could happen? So this elevator's busted, or not author. Oh, okay. So I take it this is a good old Dark Souls shortcut. Good to know. Bap. Oh.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
This song's just for you. Keep up. My tempo.
I told ya I could fight.
Yeah. Then whoosh. And robot's down.
The time is now.
Pretty good crowd today.
Zap.
The volume.
Get the shock built up again. Break.
This is our chance.
Break. Shock takes him out. Shock, there we go. Broken robot. Up. Treasure chest.
Looks good.
Grab those documents. Bop. Just hit him with the guitar. We do actually have a character we're useful against. Dawn.
Time for the keep up. My tempo.
Shock. You didn't get the shock? Wait, did they not get shocked either? 120.
Rules are made to be broken.
Just single target this one. There we go.
The time is now.
Barrier needs to break.
This song's just for you. Turn up the volume.
Down.
Turn. Watch this.
Break.
This is our chance.
Kill. There we go.
The best is yet to come.
Hey, what's that commotion? It sounds like there's a big argument happening. Let's get closer and take a look.
You got it. Nothing this way. What's going on, dudes?
Cowards and bullies. I don't remember you guys acting this tough around Svarog's minions. Did your parents never teach you what a backbone was?
We ain't stupid. Why would we risk our lives against the robots? And get off the high road. You can't just find a huge chunk of geomarrow and hog it all to yourselves.
This mine is our territory. The mining team is laboring here day in and day out. You guys don't even pretend like you're here to lend a hand. You're lazy. All you want is to profit off our sweat and tears. You don't even try hiding it. Disgraceful.
Where does disgrace come into it when we can't even fill our stomachs, huh? I know your game. You're just waiting for us to starve to death so there's more food for your mining team.
It's a waste of time trying to reason with you. While you've been kicking up this fuss, the whole vein's been seized by robots. Now we're all in the same boat.
Right. We can't rely on the vein anymore. But don't forget which side brought loaded guns to the party.
Whoa, easy. What are you trying to pull off? I'm warning you, Wildfire are in the area.
Empty threat. Wildfire are stuck dealing with Svarog's minions. How are they gonna help you now? Unless you're planning on taking
Oh,
a bullet.
these dudes.
Supplies and equipment.
They're getting ready to attack. Those miners are unarmed.
You shameless scoundrels!
Let's save him.
Going to. We can't let these thugs get away with whatever they like.
Fight.
Aha! And who do we have here? Do you know whose territory this is?
Not yours, buddy.
Got it. This isn't your territory. I'm in a hurry. I'll take you all in one go.
Let's make it quick.
Whoop-ah. Shit, it lived. No.
That's it?
Oof. Stop it.
The time is now.
Turn up.
Zap.
Volume. My turn. Watch this.
Break.
Let's get
Batter up.
Break. There we go.
Oh, Zila, thank goodness you came. We were nearly,
Nothing but a few knuckleheads. I'm just glad you're okay. Antonia, have you seen Chief Oleg?
Oleg? He took a group into the intersection. Said it was to clear off the invading robots. They've been gone for a while now. If Wildfire was around, those thugs wouldn't have dared.
Seems like the core of this problem is Svarog's robots.
We need to talk about this boss.
He appeared suddenly after the guards were redeployed and became a major player in the underworld. Svarog claims to be a guardian of humanity. All the ownerless robots obey his commands. They've occupied the Furnace Core hub, and they're not letting anyone get close. Nobody knows why Svarog did any of this. He usually doesn't leave the Furnace Core and interfere unless some kind of disorder breaks out in the underworld.
Wait, a guardian of humanity? That can command robots? I've never heard of anything like.
Looks like your mighty architects weren't as all-knowing as you thought.
Can you two say anything without quarreling? This isn't the time! It sounds like there's danger waiting for us in the intersection. Can we still get through?
We haven't found Wildfire yet.
Need to talk with the chief. It's only a bunch of scrap metal. What are we afraid of?
Oh, is Zila starting to appreciate our strength?
I'll be honest. You guys are hardworking. If everyone from Wildfire were as impressive as you on the battlefield, we wouldn't be so hard-pressed by Svarog. Antonia, can you take the mining team back through the entrance to meet up with Natasha?
Yeah, sure thing. But be careful. There are a lot of robots up ahead.
That's good. We actually have good elemental matchups against the robots. Bud of oh, that's the cash one. Space Anchor already healed.
Is this the right way?
Up.
It looks like there's a roadblock up ahead.
I'll be the judge of that. Come on, let's take a closer look.
Investigate.
It's completely blocked by the mine cart. What do we do? Can we blow it up?
Easy. It belongs to the mining team. We can't just destroy it. We should try and...
Why not?
Easier said than done. Do you know how?
Yeah, of course. Every underworlder worth their salt knows how to fix a minecart. Let me see. Even the pin connecting the body to the chassis is broken. Not to mention the rear wheel set bearing. This looks like the work of Svarog's minions. We need to find spare parts we can use nearby. We're wasting time.
Can't we just haul it out the way?
Beep, beep, beep! Friends, do you need to find something? Mindy can help? How come you just jumped out on your own, little fella? Isn't your module thingy broken? Beep, beep, beep. My brainwave scanner module is indeed broken. However, manual input for search is still operable. Come on.
Cool.
Input the name of the object you were looking for. Mindy can help. Oh, well, aren't you confident? Let me give it a try then. Where's the input interface? Found it. Minecart pin, minecart wheel set, confirm. Just like that? Beep, beep, beep. Request is being processed. Beep, beep, beep. Match successful. Initiating search for lost item, minecart pin. Beep, beep, beep. Item found. Please commence search according to the Home Use Object Finder Safety Manual.
You got it. Oh. That way?
Beep, beep, beep. Finding will create a calendar reminder for when you want to visit an Interastro Peace Appliances store. Beep, beep, beep. Interastral Peace Appliances, your most trustworthy companion. Beep, beep, beep. Based on your search history, I recommend a humanoid tactical microwave. Press
Stop with the personalized ads.
Beep, beep, beep. Finding will create a calendar reminder for when you want to visit an Interastro Peace Appliances store.
Ever. Red indicates a longer distance, green indicates closer. It's the object finder again.
Beep, beep, beep. Potential target object detected. The current search has
Let me see. Yeah, we can make do with this part. This little machine isn't half bad.
Beep, beep.
Alright, there we go.
What's that? Is that a hint of respect for Findy? How convenient. So, next time Don Hum gets lost, we can just use Findy to find him, right? Beep, beep, beep. Biological life form search is currently not supported. If you have any questions, please call Interastral
Dang.
Peace Appliances.
Well, it was a good idea. Let's look for the next part.
Beep, beep, beep. Initiating search for lost item, minecart wheel set. Beep, beep, beep. Item found. Please.
Alright. Minecart pin. And somewhere up here, eh?
Beep, beep,
Well.
beep. Based on your search history, I recommend a humanoid tactical microwave. Press beep, beep, beep. Potential target object detected.
That was easy.
Current search has That's everything. You were a big help, Find. Beep, beep, beep. It was nothing. Interastral Peace Appliances, your most trustworthy companion.
Let's go.
Beep, beep. Current search complete. Entering sleep mode. Please recharge the home use object finder.
We're pretty lucky, huh?
Ugh.
Without Findy, it probably would have taken half the day to find these parts.
But we got the parts.
Not that long, but that little machine definitely made it a lot easier. All right, let's go back and fix the minecart.
Are you gonna
There
do
we
it
go.
yourself?
Why wouldn't I? You've got to be self-reliant down here. Watch, you might learn something.
Bye. Repair it. Oop.
All right, mission accomplished.
Now let's ride the minecart to the bottom.
You know, I didn't think you guys had worked a day in your lives, but you know how to get your hands dirty.
The cart is about to depart.
Yeah, March has got the right idea. No, get in.
We'll have seized the road ahead by now. We should.
Whoa! Stop! Stop! There's a big evil hunk of metal right there.
That model. It's one of Svarog's lapdogs, all right. Don't be afraid. I've dealt with those robots before. Let's go.
Okay. I mean, it's got a chainsaw for an arm. But if you say it's nothing to be worried about, oh fuck. I think that's something to be worried about.
Move carefully.
I really think that's something to be concerned about.
Turn up the volume.
We got the shock. We got the shock. Need to throw shield on your boy. Break that one.
Try that again.
Boom. Oh, so close. Felling order. Ooh. It still hits with 5 stacks of bleed through the shield.
Never heard of it.
Oh god.
This song's just for you. Keep up
Blast it.
my tempo.
Break it.
This is our chance.
Stardust Ace.
Are made to be broken.
Hit it with the big swing.
You're out.
Gotta try hard sometimes.
Glacial Cascade.
Awesome move.
We're just gonna alt rush this thing down.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Come on. Oh, I don't think the alt rush is gonna work.
Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
Oh, so close.
Step aside. I have no
Oh.
interest in stoking.
We knocked it down.
The time is now.
Let's go. Keep stacking shock. And it's back up.
Just a scratch.
Stop stacking bleed. Oh, let's go in for March.
Let's go.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Boom.
Pretty good crowd today.
We'll get the extra zap. Oh, it gets to move before March.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Shoot.
Let's make it.
Break it. Come on.
Step aside.
Oh, come on. It locks on a serval. Well, serval can finish this.
So,
There we go.
Reach the end of the story in your own way. Keep at it. Keep at it.
Boom. Collect. Miners Weekly. Yeah. Some treasure.
Looks good.
Now let's see what I can do about these guys hitting it. Oh yeah, these. Yeah. Yeah, restart that. Claim. Dispatch again. Huh. Get that. Port. Oh, that's helpful. Travel log. That. What is here? New Calyx, right. Right. Characters. Level up. Oh, 20. Select Ascend. Consume materials to ascend. Oh, that's actually a decent boost. Oh yeah, and we can equip more relics. HP plus 2.7. Crit damage, HP, crit damage, crit damage. Those numbers seem static. Are the stats not randomized? Cause like HP 2, or is this just like the chest default? Equip that. Oh. Equip. Attack. Well, I guess they are. I guess what stats they have can be randomized, but I'm not seeing anything about like it shows them having a range. I'm just recommending gear. There we go. Detail. What else? Oh. That. Okay. Thank you. Level up. Level up. Boom. Ascend. Thank you. Level up. Boom. Ascend him. And yes, give me that. Thank you very much. And finally, we level up Serval and ascend Serval. Cap 20, claim that. And that means, yeah, we can upgrade traces now. Skill, talent, basic attack. Oh, we need more for basic attack. Increase that. Yes. Increase galvanic cords. Increase that. Increase that. Perfect pickoff. I think the ultimate and the skill. Increase attack by 11, yeah. Equal to 37% March HP, 40%. Damage equal to 96% of attack. Base chance. While frozen, enemies cannot take action and receive additional ice damage. Nice. Deals damage equal to 50, 55. Done. Yeah. Bay on a crit hit. There's a chance to increase that. Boom. Alright, there we go. Buffed the hell out of our character. Now, while we're at it, doing all the menu stuff, we do have enough to do the last beginner's warp. Now, we already pulled Welt from this, so we're not guaranteed a 5-star. Damn. I was about to say, but we could still get one. Void. Oh, make the world climber. Multiplication, find fruit. Tin Young. Yeah, boy. Let's go. We got her. Look at this chat. Look at this. Great character design. Beautiful. Love to see. Should we do the seal draw? Should we do... I mean, I have seen a line the next one, and he doesn't look too interesting. Do you think we'll get it, chat? Let's try. Oh. Show me a gold. Please. Gold light. Fuck. Adversarial. Hidden shadow. Mediation. Chorus. Loop. Shattered home. Shattered home. Sagacity. Natasha's Eidolon. I mean, getting oh yeah. Let's check. So we did just pull when entering battle. Yeah, switch to that. Does a little less for the ultimate damage, but it's just better. Level it up to max. Oh, we can ascend this too. God, their light cones can be ascended too now. Oh. And yeah, Eidolon. Pharmacological expertise. That increases his healing to low. Characters. Good, good. And now we can keep progressing. But serval. Open that fight. There we go. Boom. And ba-boom. Everybody's shocked.
Let's go.
One's dead. Shock takes out that one. Wind takes out that one. Hell yeah.
Seeing it up close, this vein's even more spectacular.
Yeah.
I doubt the underground will ever see it fully excavated.
Oh, we go down too. What's over this way? Oh, Just a wall. Zap. Everything's weak to electricity, baby. Break them. There we go. And boom. Die. 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 Oh, may have over leveled a teeny bit. But I mean, as long as like the boss isn't a cakewalk, it should be fine.
This vein. So this is what everyone is fighting over. Mr. Sparrow, it's such a massive vein. I've never seen so much geomarrow before.
Calculating. Based on the average rate of excavation, this vein is enough to supply Belobog with 231 days of energy, with a margin of error of 7 days. I sense that your reason for summoning me is not the ore in question. State your true intention, Clara.
Right. I wanted Mr. Sparrow to see that many miners and vagrants have gotten hurt because of the vein. Can you help them?
I have already prevented the dispute and taken temporary control of the excavation zone. Evaluation result. In the event of no further variables, there will be no large-scale armed conflict within the next 30 days.
I know why you did it, Mr. Sparrow. It's just, I don't think it'll be enough. The mining team and Wildfire, they don't understand your actions. If only we could do more for them.
My mission is the protection of the underworld. The trust of the minority sample is redundant to my calculations. Human behavior will always deviate from rational calculation, Clara. As evidenced by their presence here.
Svarog! We haven't settled our final score.
Zila, subordinate to Wildfire. Your resistance is futile. The result of my calculation is unequivocal. Remaining in the underworld is the optimal strategy for survival.
This again. Calculation results, survival strategies. I haven't got time for your thesis. Withdraw your forces, or I'll lose my temper.
Observe, Clara. Even under abject conditions, humans are unable to avoid division and conflict.
But Mr. Svarog...
Human failure to accept the calculation result is a significant threat to the survival strategy of the underworld. Calculation complete. Result unequivocal. Armed suppression of Wildfire and their allies is the optimal course of action.
Oh. His robots don't seem too friendly.
The girl in red. That robot is gonna take her away.
We must leave, Clara. External variables have triggered a calculation reset. The furnace core hub requires protection.
Please, Mills, don't hit them too hard.
I was getting bored of those minions. Time for a real fight. Come at me!
Fight. Let's go. Big lad. Huh. Detonation order. Little do. Oh. Oh. I do not like the detonation order. Boom. And zap.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Build technique. Build technique. Enrage order. Oh. Oh no.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Oh no, I hit the wrong one. I guess that's good. But I wanted dawns.
My music. Conquer us all.
The truth of life and death.
Because he's slowed, so it does extra.
It's but a vision.
Boom.
Pretty good crowd today.
There we go.
Turn up the volume.
Zap. Boom. Boom. Purge order. Oh. Ooh, that.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
I think we might need to swap Natasha and I just don't know. Like, removing March is like the best choice, I think. But March is also our only source of cryo damage.
Step aside. I have.
Get him with a baseball bat. Get him real hard. Let's go. Damn. Destruction order. And detonation. Spawns some little dudes.
This song's just for you. Keep up.
Zap them.
Ready to lose yourself?
Zap them again.
Or rock with it. My music.
And this should be battle over. Nice.
Phew. Not bad. How many of these big guys is Svarog hiding?
A lot, which is why Wildfire has never been able to take him down. Svarog's forces are too strong. We don't have enough firepower.
Girl in red.
Clara? Don't worry about her. That girl is best pals with Svarog. She's always following behind him. He wouldn't harm her. I guess I'm just used to seeing them together now, even if I don't understand it. Let's look for the chief.
No need to look far.
Hey, it's the guy we've been looking for.
We were attacked on both sides by robots. Who knows where they came from? We thought we were in it for the long haul.
Chief, is everyone okay? Is anyone injured?
We're fine. We're used to it at this point. We sent those pesky robots and ragtag troops packing. The mine should be quiet for a while. And, who are your friends here?
Ah, them. They're outsiders that Sample brought down from who knows where. They need a favor from Wildfire, so I brought them with me. It'll be faster if they explain.
We're here to make friends.
It's been a while since I heard that anyone was pleased to meet anyone. I won't forget you in a hurry. Wildfire welcomes you. So, you went to all this trouble to find Wildfire. What help is it you need?
We're looking for the thing.
I didn't know you'd put on a show for the overworld, too. Impressive.
Well, this is new. Wildfire can barely take care of the underworld. And now outsiders are looking for assistance from us. This Stellaron you speak of. I've never heard of it. But if it's a secret that even we locals don't know about, then one name does come to mind.
Sample?
Really? Sampo? You might as well try the Supreme Guardian.
The current Supreme Guardian is a liar who uses sweet words to deceive the underworld. She's never cared about our survival.
Stop right there. I won't allow you to insult the Madam Guardian.
Miss Overworld, my words may be painful to you, but every one of them is true. Go out into the towns and hear for yourself. See how the people here suffer. I haven't gotten close to voicing the extent of the Underworld's grievances, young lady. But I will respect your request. I will leave it at that for now. Let's get back to the main topic. The name that came to my mind was Svarog.
That's who I wanted to say about the game.
Huh? Isn't Svarog Wildfire's sworn enemy?
Why would a mere robot in the underworld have knowledge of important secrets?
Sworn enemy. Not how I see it. The young master here is closer. Svarog is a cold and unfeeling machine. He recognizes only the dead reasoning of his calculations. Svarog is not against Wildfire. Or perhaps I should say, Wildfire isn't even of concern to him. That ancient robot witnessed the war. If you're looking to pick up a thread, he may well be your best source.
The war with the Antimatter Legion?
Yeah, I remember hearing this world was invaded by the Legion hundreds of years ago.
Robots don't forget. If Svarog hasn't heard of your Stellaron, then I'm afraid perhaps no one has.
In which case, we need to think of a way to convince Svarog to communicate with us.
Or get him to hand over his memory bank. We could go through it ourselves.
Don't think that's gonna work, March.
What should we do?
We've tried repeatedly to negotiate with Svarog, but he rejects every effort. He believes that Wildfire is a threat. Still, if it were you guys...
He might.
It's difficult to say.
Well, let's go try. Furnace core?
Let's get into the details tomorrow. It's late, and you must have been through a lot. Go back to the town and rest. I'll make arrangements.
Again? I'm starting to get nervous of arranged rest on this planet.
As for our Silvermane girl here, do you have time? I'd like to talk with you in private.
Obtain Faded Sun. Cool. New song.
Wildfire, the vagrants, Svarog. The changes in here are greater than I ever imagined. What exactly did the underworld go through after the Silvermane guards left? Sorry. Did you have something you wanted to say to me?
You can see a little work all together.
I hadn't realized. I've received rigorous military training. Coordinating with soldiers under any circumstances is easy for me.
So it's really only the training?
Sela is talented. We do work well together. But that's all there is to it. Hey,
That's all.
Thanks for your concern. You should head back to the town. I'll do the same when Oleg and I are finished.
You got it. Is Bronya pullable? Yes, she is. Harmony. Nice. What does the international guide want? Thank you. Give me those. Give me those. Excellent. Let's not go that way. Oh, there is a core out there. Oh, the elevator. What? Watch out. Voop over here.
Where to now?
Oh, you must be Oleg's guests. Welcome to the Gerda Grand Hotel.
Hey, that's not very polite.
It's fine. You aren't the first guest to have that reaction. A few hundred years ago, one ancestor of the Gerda family was ambitious and sought to build something big from nothing. Have you seen that stylish Gerda Hotel? Strictly speaking, it's a branch of this Grand Hotel.
Mm-hmm.
People with big dreams have big determination.
Oleg wants me to take good care of y'all. Here's the key. You'll be staying in our most spacious guest room.
What do
Thank you.
Should we go ahead and call it a day?
Let's stop. Let's stop.
Time to rest again. I hope there aren't any surprises this time. That Oleg, he seems sincere. What do you guys think?
I think he's a good person. Doesn't seem to be immediately evil.
You have something cool to say, like appearances can be deceiving?
I don't try to disagree. But if you ask for my opinion, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Fair enough.
We'll keep our guards up. Our last hotel experience was...
We're gonna wake up and it's just gonna be a horde of robots in the room.
One of us should keep watch tonight.
Keep watch? Are we space cowboys now? I guess this is the cosmic Wild West. Anyone else sleepy?
How about you set us a good example, Don?
Sure. I don't have much need for sleep.
I'll keep watch.
Oh, Brownie is back.
Branya, did you finish talking to Oleg? Hope he didn't make things difficult for you.
Not really. Though it wasn't the friendliest conversation. We didn't see eye to eye on everything. I've come to know a great deal in a short time. Doubt I'll be able to fall asleep tonight.
I doubt I'll be able to sleep either. Not that I don't trust you. It's just, you're a Silvermane guard officer in the underground. There might be people looking to harm you.
I wouldn't be surprised if there are. The Silvermane guards have a lot to make amends for down here. If someone had made a stand in the outset and explained the consequences to Madame Cocolia... forget it. It's meaningless to talk about it now. You don't need to worry about me. Oleg guaranteed that I wouldn't be harmed. He seemed like a man of his word. Go and rest.
You got it. What? No. Pens, paper, and a pot of black ink are laid out on a plain wooden table. Lean down slightly, try to make with messy handwriting. Technology in the world might be outdated. Printing technique remains as prevalent as ever. Perhaps the establishment opted to handwrite its notes to give its customer a warm feeling of being valued. But this kind, though, only manages to make reading more difficult for you. As you scan over those polite and pointless words, your eyes start to hurt. Finally, you find the most important thing at the bottom of the page. Gertie, the owner, invites you warmly to rate our services. Grading session your favorite. Down in the backseat of a hover taxi, flying from one place in the city to another. Pilot doesn't chat, not even offering the most cursory of greetings, but you open the door, climb on, he suddenly says, "Please give me a 5-star review." No, you won't. You're the embodiment of impartiality. You would never take pity on a test score with a score of 49 and change it to a 50 for a pass. You strongly believe the good reviews are earned, not handed out. Look at this cheap room. You hear the walls wailing and see the cupboard trembling. Now, you're the most impartial critic in the whole galaxy. Very satisfied. If I had to choose between this bed and the small beds in the Express's passenger car, you wouldn't hesitate for a second. Tea's pretty good. Is tea ever? If possible, you'd love to bring Don Hong here to sample this tea, solely because you are convinced that he is someone who knows a lot about tea. Lighting in the view. Very good. Too bright, not too dark, very comfortable. Well-known connoisseur of retro art. Oh, I'll take your feedback and try your best to improve on your service. Comment. Coming up with an original content is always a headache. It's always better to make it a multiple choice question. I'm very happy with the service. Discounts on a beautiful word. Super. You've just Holy shit. We're fucking Ben Shapiro, chat. We just wrote the most facts don't care about your feelings review ever seen. Discover a thick stack of identical cards. Your face finished. Now go over the whole review again. Very satisfied. Very satisfied. Very satisfied. You're done. Put away the complete service evaluation card. Going climbing the cupboard like the other one? No. Bed isn't very soft, but the room feels more homey than the coldly decorated overworld hotel. Time to sleep. Oh.
My wish. Your so-called plan. What is the point of it all? Silence! She is my daughter. My only... You soulless thing. How could you begin to fathom? You will never understand. Never! A new world.
Oh, she's crazy, isn't she?
That voice again. Such a strange dream. May as well go for a walk if I can't sleep.
Alright. Oh. Oh, Bronya's here.
There, show yourself. Oh, it's you. Don't sneak up behind me next time. Lucky for you, I wasn't armed. No sleep for you either, huh?
Yep.
I understand. The more that weighs on your mind, the more your fears become dreamscapes. Actually, seeing as there's no one around, can I ask you some things?
Sure.
This Stellaron you speak of, if you were to find it, how sure are you that you could stop the eternal freeze?
That's a better question for Don.
Is he your leader? I feel he possesses a great stillness of mind in everything he does.
He also just knows more about this shit than I do. I just got one. They literally just shoved one inside the chest. And I don't know what it is.
For me to believe you. Some of the words you use are too alien for those that have lived their entire life in Belobog. As far as I was concerned, Madame Cocolia's order to arrest you sounded reasonable. But why didn't she issue it straight away? She must have realized something about you. Something I haven't yet been able to perceive for myself. It bothers me. What must have transpired to cause her such a drastic change? Still, orders are orders. It's not for soldiers to question their superiors.
Only a fool follows orders blindly.
I don't need you to remind me. And I didn't have every confidence that I was doing the right thing. But the sense of duty to carry out an order is bound to prevail with me. In the past, overworld soldiers on the front line would lose their lives in droves. And yet, the Fragmentum's advance would remain unaffected. Nevertheless, that was her reason for deploying all the Silvermane guards to the front line. The transport line for supplies in Geomarrow remained open, but the passage between the surface and the underground ceased. I approved of that decision. I never thought that the underworld would sink into such ruin without the Silvermane guards. Perhaps Mother was wrong. But how can I change her mind? I've tried, but she won't listen.
I don't know how to get through to her.
We'll help.
Help me change the mind of the Madam Guardian? Not easy.
Trust me, I have a very persuasive baseball bat, Bronya. It is very persuasive.
The more I think about it, the more disoriented I get, which in turn makes me think about it even more. I just want a better life for the people of Belobog.
Work together.
Maybe you're right. Or not. Right now, I just need more time to think.
Okay.
With me. Let's forget our problems for a while.
We're just gonna leave Dan in March to get fucking kidnapped or whatever.
I can't remember the last time I went for a walk like this. I never thought I'd take one through such a strange place, with someone I'd only just gotten to know. It's so quiet here. I'm not used to it. The quieter things are around you, the louder they... I'm surprised the vagrants in the Great Mine go after the mining teams. They must be desperate. Still, whatever their situation, a crime is a crime. How is the law supposed to find a balance between justice and compassion in the face of such complexity?
How much longer can you last with your current supplies?
Is that Zila? Let's go take a look.
I know. I'll go to Rivet Town and bring them back for you.
It's too dangerous to go alone. Get Oleg to send someone with you.
The rest of Wildfire has barely gotten any sleep the last few days. They should rest. They'd only be holding their eyelids open and slowing me down. Besides, didn't you say some of the miners were gravely injured? Lives are on the line.
What's going on?
Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? What are you doing out here? Up to no good, perhaps?
We're just having a walk. Neither of us could sleep. You can rescind your baseless accusations.
Walk somewhere else, then.
Easy, Zila. Maybe they can help.
No problem.
Oh, yeah? Well, look at you swaggering in like the protagonist in your own story. Here's the situation. The clinic is packed full of people injured in the mines incident. Since you helped us resolve things, Zila and I have been busy caring for them. As you know, the underground is lacking resources to begin with. Add on the sudden nature of the incident, and it's no surprise that the clinic is almost out of medical supplies. We need to acquire more, somehow.
Are there other towns?
The situation in other towns is even worse than ours. As the fragmentum spreads underground, more monsters go roaming around, causing trouble for all the towns. That means more vagrants in the mines. The town's resources have been swallowed up by the fragmentum. To get anything now, people have to risk their lives.
Easy now, Zila. Anger isn't good for one's health. Zila and I actually aren't from here. We both come from an industrial town to the north. A few years ago, the fragmentum began to seep into the town center. I used to manage an orphanage and clinic there. But after the fragmentum corroded the area, I had no choice but to move here to Boulder Town. After all, I have to survive myself if I want to save more people.
Go to a corroded town to collect some useful resources? I'm in.
We'll help.
You want to come as well? But you look quite tired.
Hold up. I never said you could join us.
People's lives are at stake. Why wouldn't you want another person to help? Besides, I have some experience with the fragmentums. I'm sure I will be of use.
Well, just don't slow me down.
You got it.
Lack of outright rejection means she approves of you. With you all accompanying her, my mind will be more at ease. Come, let me give you a list of materials we need. The place you're going to is called Rivet Town. Follow the path through the mountains to the north for a bit, and you'll arrive there.
Alright.
Let me think. I'm almost out of metal plates and bandages used for immobilizing broken bones. There's a market in the center of Rivet Town. Residents left behind piles of materials there when they evacuated. Please look for some there. Oh, also rubbing alcohol. I kept a bunch at the orphanage, since the kids often got into tussles. I didn't bring it with me when I left. Oh, I hope it's still intact. Lastly, painkillers. There should be a bunch stored in the old lab. Hopefully they haven't been destroyed by monsters. These should be enough to get by for a bit longer. Be careful. Don't push yourselves too hard.
Metal plates and bandages,
Oh,
rubbing alcohol,
you got it.
and painkillers. Got it. Piece of cake. Let's go. If we leave now, we can still make it back before sundown. When it comes to helping injured people groaning in pain, the sooner the better.
How can you even tell when it's sundown in here?
Happened to be passing by. Were you really planning on going into the Fragmentum alone?
Of course. What's all the fuss about? I've done that loads of times.
So reckless. According to the rules of the Silvermane Guards, any expedition into the Fragmentum must have a squad of at least 4 members, as well as a communications officer.
Exactly. A rule of the Silvermane Guards. Don't apply your rules to us.
Alright, let's get out of here. Whoa.
We're here. This is Rivet Town. Everything looks familiar. Let's go, and watch your step. I haven't been here in a long time. There are probably some monsters around.
Alright.
I can't see anything here. Let's find higher ground to get a better view.
Ugh. Well, that's definitely the orphanage.
Way over there. See that house on the hill? That's Natasha's old orphanage. After Oleg found me, he sent me there. I spent over half my childhood in that place.
Looks quite impressive.
He said that the house was donated by some rich businessman. Whatever his business may have been, he must have been a good person. I miss those carefree days as a kid.
Huh.
What? Nothing to say?
No, it's just... this place seems familiar somehow. Never mind.
Weirdo. Look down there. See the mess that remains of those old stalls? That's Rivet Town's market.
Alright.
The supplies Natasha wants are...
Where's the lab?
Keep moving. Watch out for monsters.
Oh. I'm going those fire bats.
Enemies ahead. These aren't like this.
It's too late to repent.
Oh. They're a whole lot weaker than the vagrants.
Turn up the volume. My turn. Watch this.
Done.
Reach the end of the story in your own way. Looks good.
Chest.
Restaurant?
The most famous restaurant in town. Natasha would bring the kids who behaved well here for a special meal.
So, did she ever bring you?
Do I seem like I was a goody two-shoes? Of course not.
Ooh. Ooh, that's a new thing. It's weak to our 2 main damage dealers. Zap.
I told ya I could fight.
That one.
Let's go.
Last. There we go.
I have the time now.
Ah, so close. Oof.
This song's
Zap.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Quantum ripples.
The facilities here seem to be in pretty good shape. Not like those of a place that has been abandoned for years.
Now that you mention it, it does seem a little... Could people still be living here? Impossible.
Got a whole bunch of tech. Yeah, book. Chest. Oh. That.
There's a bunch of crates piled over there. Maybe we can find what we're looking for. Watch out for monsters. They like to hide. If you need to, clear the area before you dig for the supplies.
You got it.
Darn. How could they all be empty? Now even the monsters are gathering supplies?
The monsters of the Fragmentum don't need any materials we humans use. And if they did take anything, this place would look much messier.
You mean that someone else got here and took everything before us?
It's just a guess, but there are also some footprints on the ground here.
The scent of dirt is still fresh. They can't have come too long before us. Let's go then. We need to find something, even if we have to search every corner of this market.
You got it. Let's go. Can I get you two separated enough to be able to fight one-on-one?
It's too late to
Yeah, I hit that one. Boom.
Time for the main event.
Zap. Boom. Just about. Bones down, bones down. And finished. Easy. Oh, we got more. What's up, dude?
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Boom.
Time for the making.
Zap.
I told ya I could fight. Watch this.
And boom. That one's down.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
And can we get the kill? No. Dang.
Time for the main event.
Oh, we're out. Well, that's out, guy. And boom. What? Julian? Are the moles here?
places?
Zila! You aren't the boss of me. I can go wherever I want. It's none of your beeswax.
You took the materials and hid them all here. Not bad, kid. But if we didn't take care of those monsters, what were you planning to do? Just stay here, shaking in your boots?
Who asked you to do anything? I was just about to escape. I didn't need your help at all.
Still stubborn, huh? Then tell me, how exactly were you gonna get those big metal plates out of here past those monsters?
There's always a way.
Don't be so polite to him. Everyone in the underworld knows this brat is a no-good thief. If I remember correctly, even the clothes you're wearing came off another kid's back.
About that.
Tell us, what do you even want metal plates and gauze bandages for? We need them to save people.
200.
What?
200 shield?
Are you kidding me? You want to negotiate?
How much is 200 shield worth?
Not much, but I didn't bring my coin purse.
You're actually planning to give this little crook money? I'm telling you, this is his same old trick.
No! Not this time. I really need money. My daddy.
Pretending to use your dad again as an excuse. If he knew about this, you'd be in big trouble.
No!
Zila, that's enough. It's Eric, right? Here, you can have this.
What?
This is a medal given to me by the architects. See that blue stone in the middle? That's a geomerald crystal of the highest purity. You need money for your family, right? Take this and show it to a knowledgeable buyer, and they'll instantly know how valuable it is.
Thank you.
But you'll have to promise me one thing. You'll never steal other people's things again. Promise?
I promise. I'll never steal things again.
Then it's a deal. If you go back on your promise, I'm going to bring my Silvermane guards with me and catch you myself. Here, take the medal and go back to the town. We already took care of any threat on the way. You'll be safe.
Thank you. Whoever you are, you guys can take all of these things. You guys need to be careful too. There seems to be something real scary in that house up on the hill.
Oh, hey, cool. That's the place we're going. Great.
Right. The road across from the market is blocked. If you want to go further, you'll have to go to the shopping street.
Got it. Thanks for the tip.
That object was pretty important to you, right? Are you sure you're okay just giving it to Eric like that?
If it will make him change his ways, it's more than worth it.
What if he doesn't?
From a young age, my mother taught me to be forgiving and to preserve the goodwill in people's hearts. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. I must give him a chance, Zila, because other people can't.
I don't really get what you just said. Anyway, we should get moving. Eric said that we need to take the shopping street to go any further. I think I still remember where it is. This way.
That way. Alright. We got the stuff. Ooh. There we go.
So that's how it works.
Bountiful treasure. Oh, big dude. Big dude. let's not fight the big dude.
Keep at it. Keep at it.
You know? I think picking a fight with the dude that was like level, what did that say? Like level 40? I think that's a bad idea. Don't know about you, chat. Don't know about you, but I think it's a bad move.
This is the street, all right. The orphanage should be at the end.
These shops and signs. Why do I feel like I've seen them before? But when?
Well, is Brunya an adopted orphan? Oosh. Select. Oosh.
Entrance to the orphanage is up this way. I wonder what the old
Oh.
place is like now. Maybe some things will still look familiar.
These stairs, they seem to have become more narrow.
Pop. 2 battles.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Boosh, boosh. Boom. Zap.
My turn.
Shot. He's gonna need that. Not quite. Damn.
It'll take more than that.
Not quite from him either. There we go. That's 2.
I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Regular should kill. We can use that to build up techniques. There you go. Battle 2. That fucking opener, man.
Turn up the volume. I told ya I could fight. With me
You need to throw protection on Dan. Frost Crush. Blast.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
Hit them.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
Boom. Yeah, you would cling on, wouldn't you? Boom.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up.
And boom.
Let's
There we go.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
I'll take those. Space
Almost
Anchor.
there. I didn't expect this place to be so well preserved. You know, if we could have worked together to push back the Fragmentum, maybe we wouldn't have had to take off and leave our homes behind. We made it! It's been so long, but this place hasn't changed one bit. It looks like there's a lot of stuff piled outside. Let's go see if there's any rubbing alcohol for Nat.
You got it. Oh.
Where are you going?
Oh. There's a hook.
Crates have been sitting here for many years, right? Even if they have materials in them, are you sure they are still usable?
Do you think undergrounders care about expiration dates? Even having any supplies is a miracle in itself.
Isn't the overworld supposed to be sending down supplies?
No. Empty. How are they all empty? Who could have...
Careful! Enemy behind you!
That's a big one.
I've only seen this kind of monster before in the restricted zone.
I don't care how big you are. You dare sneak up on us from behind. This is it for you, pal.
Oh, oh, it's just this thing. Boom. Shock. There we go.
Step aside.
What level is this? 25. And
This song's just for you.
hit it with the shock to refresh it.
My turn.
Defend Dan.
I give you a present.
Because that'll boost Dan.
Rules are made broken.
Single hit. No, what is... There we go. Weird. I couldn't get the crit.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
And break. Frozen. Frozen.
This is our chance.
Hit him with the bat. Zap.
Ready to lose yourself?
Bigger zap.
Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
Try that again. You have the worst luck running into me.
Let's make it quick.
Why is my phone going off? Oh, that's fine. Okay. Hit him with the bonk.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn up.
Shock. Thank you.
You can't run. Gotta try
Power.
sometimes. Check out
Glacial.
move.
Effect resistance.
Try that again. My turn. What?
Covers from Frozen. Hit him with the big. Hit him with the big. Hit him with the ult.
Revealed in this sanctuary is but a vision.
Death blow. There we go.
That was it?
Oh, it was 3 against 1.
I could have taken it on by myself. But still, fighting alongside you two was pretty fun. Should be all clear now. Let's poke around. The kids at the orphanage were always getting into scraps when we played out here. If I remember it right, there ought to be some supplies for our cuts and bruises stored in that corner there. I just hope the monster didn't get to them.
It wasn't my imagination.
Huh? What are you talking about?
This building? This playground equipment? I've seen it all before.
No?
What? Come on. The overground and underground have been sealed off from each other for over 10 years. It would have been news if a Silvermane guard had come down here, let alone an overworld princess. Wait, unless before that.
Yes, it's a possibility. That would explain why my memory of it is so blurry. Come on. I need to look around a bit more before I can be sure.
Book.
I found this. Here, take it.
What is this? A brooch?
Natasha would often teach us how to make different handicrafts. This must be some kid's masterpiece.
And why give it to me?
You gave your medal to that kid Eric. This thing might not be as valuable, but it's at least a replacement of sorts.
But didn't someone work hard to make this? I can't just take it from here.
You sure are prissy, huh? Just take it.
Oh, did Sela make it?
We've looked everywhere but here. I hope my memory is right. Ah, yes, we found it! Great! It's barely damaged. Nat wouldn't have expected her old supplies from years ago to have stayed in such good condition.
You should still check the expiration date for things like rubbing alcohol. If it's expired, it won't be effective.
True. Let me check a few bottles. Huh? What's this?
This is something from when I was a child.
When you were a child? Are you sure?
Were you an orphan here?
Yes. I remember now. I used to live here. Before the architects took me away, before Madame Cocolia adopted me, I used to live here. I'm an undergrounder.
You're an undergrounder? Wait a minute. You're saying that Cocolia, the Supreme Guardian, adopted you? Then...
Yes. I'm the successor chosen by the architects. In the future, I will become the guardian who leads Belobog. Why? Why didn't I remember this until now? My childhood memories are so blurry. No. Mother would never do that to me. There's no way.
We sure about that?
The architect said that the guardian successor is selected from among all people in Belobog. The selection process can take anywhere from a few years to a few decades. During that time, all children of the appropriate age in both the overworld and the underworld will be tested. In the end, only one child deemed as worthy will be chosen. I must have been chosen from among the children here and then taken to the surface.
The kids at the orphanage are always coming and going. I never thought that there would have been a future Supreme Guardian among us. Does Nat know about this? Could she have been keeping it a secret?
I don't think she knows. The selection of the successor is done with utmost secrecy. And the child chosen must completely say goodbye to their past. And thus, I became the daughter of Madame Cocolia. My only identity is that of guardian successor. But I'm not good enough. Every day I see Silvermane guards sacrifice their lives in the Fragmentum, but I've never had the resolve to try to change Mother's mind. The underworld has been struggling, but I never tried to help. I I didn't even know that it was my own home that had fallen into such a dire state. In the end, I haven't been able to guard anything. How could they have thought that I was worthy to be the successor?
Hey, are you done?
Huh?
Wow, wow, wow. So annoying. What?
So you'll turn down the brutal honesty a bit, man.
After your little speech? You can hide in your palace while you fuss over your overworld problems. And on the front line, it's not even you who's putting their life in danger. But in the underworld, what do we worry about? If we'll have food for our next meal, or survive to the next week. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. Didn't you say that? Well, if you really want to protect everyone, what are you standing here crying for? Get to it!
You're right. You're right. Self-pity doesn't help solve anything. Thank you, Sela. Usually when I feel sorry for myself, I am met with gentle consolation. Never has anyone dared to be tough and make me snap out of it.
I'm no good at consoling, but I can hit you on the head a few times, no problem. I can tell that you have a big burden to carry. Why do you force yourself to?
As the successor to the Guardian of Belobog, I must always be vigilant of my behavior and thoughts.
Yeah, Lady Branya. Miss Future Supreme Guardian comes from the same orphanage as me. Who thought it would be a good idea to put us together, huh? How about I show you around the orphanage a bit more? Unlike you, my memories from when I was little are crystal clear.
Okay. I'll indulge in old memories with you for a while.
I should let those two be alone for a bit. The only thing left to find is painkillers. I'll see if there's any nearby.
Keep at it. Keep at it. Keep at it.
One more. There we go.
Oh, it's here. We found it. Thank you, Perkins.
Clara?
Don't mention it, Clara. Warning. Warning. Danger detected. Protect Clara. Initiating active defense mode.
Perkins, don't! Stop! I've seen this person before. He's not bad, right?
Command received. Danger removed. Deactivating active defense mode.
This place is dangerous. You should leave.
You're like 7.
Oh, I came here for these painkillers too. There are a lot of people hurt at the Vagrant camp. I guess the miners are no different? If everyone could just get along, things would be easier. Here you are. I hope the medicine is of help to you. No. Mr. Svarog, he's my family. I met Mr. Svarog when I was real little. He took me in and took care of me. I'm really sorry about what happened back in the Great Mine. Mr. Svarog doesn't trust any humans besides me, especially everyone from Wildfire.
Why did he get involved then?
He heard that the miners and vagrants had begun to engage in a large-scale conflict. He wanted to stop everyone from getting hurt fighting over the mines. Wildfire wants everyone to leave the underground, but Mr. Svarog wants everyone to stay here. according to his calculations, the overground is already unsafe.
But the underground is safer.
At least according to Mr. Svarog's calculations. He says that his responsibility is preservation. To do that, he must make decisions that best protect humanity.
For Eggman. It's a lot like Stream Guardian.
I know that Wildfire wants to talk to Mr. Svarog, but no matter how many times you talk to him, Mr. Svarog won't change his mind. So please trust me. I'll try to persuade Mr. Svarog. Hopefully one day he'll finally listen.
Hold on, we actually need to talk with him.
Clara, what are you doing here?
You're Miss Sela from Wildfire. I came here to...
Why are you helping the vagrants look for medicine? If they're so great, how could they make a little girl go around running errands for them?
No, it's not like that. I wasn't made to do anything. It's just that the living conditions for the vagrants aren't great. There's not even a clinic in their camp. So I wanted to help them out. Also, not all of them are bad people. Everyone just wants to survive. Miss Sela, did this medicine belong to Miss Natasha? Then, can you give me some? The vagrant's injuries are quite serious.
I see. Let's split these painkillers then.
Really? We don't need to ask Miss Natasha first?
If I know Nat, she won't mind. Although, this will make it more difficult for us. She'll understand. She always does.
Great! Thank you, Miss Sela.
Are you leaving? This old town is too dangerous. We'll accompany you part of the way.
It's fine. I have Perkins for company. And I have some more things I need to look for here first.
Understood. Be careful, though.
Painkillers. What? Extra treasure.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, painkillers. Great, that's everything. Let's go report to Natasha in Boulder Town. It won't take long to get back.
Alright, let's go. Oh, pom pom. Lion and Rust, give the supplies to Natasha. What's Pom Pom want? Naturally. More wondrous experiences waiting for you in future adventures. Don't forget about home. Pom seems troubled. Get back and console them. And then we have it's Asta's companion mission. Oh, it's got a song. Neat. Clean that. But I think we're gonna call it here for the night, or the day, I guess. It's used to doing streams at night. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.